Hi, it's Alyssa Landau, your computer technology teacher, and I just want to go over a few things you need to know about formatting your spreadsheet for your coffee shop game project. So the first thing that I noticed is I have two columns that say price of coffee. So column J says price of coffee and column E says price of coffee. So you want to delete one of those. So let's delete column J. So if your spreadsheet looks like this, I'm thinking that when I shared it, it still had both of these columns. So if you see two columns that say price of coffee, click on column J, then right click on it, and then click delete column. And that way we only have one column E, that says price of coffee. So that's the first thing you want to do. The second thing is the same way you'll see that there is a line on the left side of column J. We're going to do that for column M also. So you're going to click on column M and then go up here to the borders toolbar and click this option, which lets you create a left border. So now you'll see column M has a line on the left side. And then in column M, you're going to type the words daily cost. And this is where you're going to have the spreadsheet add some columns for you. To know your column M and M1 says daily cost. And what you want to do is you want to create a formula to tell the spreadsheet that you want to add up some of the columns. So you want to add up column C plus E plus G plus I. So what you're going to do is you're going to click inside cell M2, type the equal sign, type the word sum in all capital letters, SUM, and then you're going to have an open parenthesis, and then you're going to type in C2. You want to add this column, and then this is E2, so you're going to type plus E2, and then you're going to type plus G2 plus I2. Then you're going to close the parenthesis. And right now it says 0 because you don't have anything typed into these columns, but I'll show you how it'll work. So for price of cups, let's just say I spent $5 on cups. I'll spend $2 on coffee, $8 on milk, and $4 on sugar. So it's adding up all those columns. So you don't want to have that. You want to use your data that you're collecting, but I just wanted to show you how it works. So this will add that up for you. So you're going to have price of cups plus price of coffee, price of milk, plus the price of sugar. So that's the first thing you want to do. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to add a row. So you're going to click row 1, right click on the number 1, and then click insert above. And now you have a brand new row above the top row. And then you're going to type the name of your coffee shop. So I'll just call mine Allie's Coffee Shop. So for now, type it into A1, Allie's Coffee Shop. And there it is. But I don't like the way it's all squished up, and I want it to take over this whole entire row. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click in A1, cell A1, and drag my cursor all the way to M1. So now I have that whole row highlighted. Then I'm going to click on the merge toolbar, and I want to click merge horizontally. So now all of those cells are merged into one long cell. But I don't like the way Allie's Coffee Shop is all the way over here at the left, so I'm going to center justify that. So I'll click the Align toolbar and center. So now it's center aligned. So that looks good, but now you want to add some color to the cell. So you're going to click on the fill, and let's choose a nice light pink. That looks good. I like that. All right, and then the last thing you're going to do for now is where you typed in M2, this, or now it's M3 because you added a row. You typed in that formula. I want that formula to go all the way down, and I don't want to have to type that whole thing over. So I'm going to hold on to this little drag square. See that little thing? And I'm going to drag that right down to 14. And now, every time you put numbers into these columns, and we'll add them together for you. So for this week, for this assignment, these are what I want you to do. So you want to delete your extra column if you have 2 prices of coffee. You want to put a left border on column M. You want to put this formula to add up columns C, E, G, and I. You want to add a row, put your name in it, center it, merge them, and choose a fill color. And then you're going to drag your formula all the way down to row 16. So those are the steps for now.